Wow. What?
You get this only nowhere else but you, Kevin and Zach. Kevin, I'm not going to lie.
Now we're not going to a carved penguin. There it is.
Oh, no. Are the O's fine? Are the Orioles fine, Kevin?
It's so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed.
Okay. The Orioles stole it. That game was stolen. It was stolen from them, then they stole it right back.
What?
Oh, my God.
Wait, what's going on? What is happening?
What is going on? Was it a diving play? He bobbled the ball.
What is happening? Are they challenging it? No. Other wall. No.
Kevin, I don't know what you saw, how much you saw. I've been chugging champagne. Sure, I spilled a lot, but what a game, man.
He will be the legendary
Birch Fish!
How about that?
Birch Fish fans, stand up. We did it.
What can I say? What can I say?
Come on, baby. 12-0. 12-0. Orioles Magic, Sam Basayo Day. What's up, everyone? Welcome to this edition of Kevin and Zach React. I mean, buckle up. Buckle up because we got a lot to talk about. Where do we start? Screw it. Let's go right into the box score. Let me pull it up right here. What a game. This is right here as complete of a game as you're going to see. Jackson Holiday, 2 hits, 3 runs, 1 RBI, 2 walks. Jordan Westbrook, career day, 4-hit Jordan Westbrook. Jordan Westbrook, since coming back from the IL on, I believe it was June 10th, has once again been the glue this team needed. He and Adley Rutschman have been fantastic. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Maturing is realizing Jordan Westbrook is the glue that holds it all together. When he is on, when he is healthy, this offense is in a completely different state. It just feels better. They're more confident. They have a guy up there who you know if you get on, he's going to get you in. If you're hitting behind him, he's going to get on. Love Jordan Westbrook and what he's been doing. Hot. Gunnar Henderson. Let's talk about it. I have never in my life had a player go from I did not have any opinion on them to absolutely hating them the way I did for Jesus Sanchez. What did we do to him? What did we do to that man? Who hurt him? First, you have the Gunner one. Then you have the Messiah one. What did we do to him? Who hurt him? What did we do? What did we do? I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, it's going over. And then, oh my goodness. And then the Messiah one, don't even get me started. My heart, Oh, that was tough. Adley, 1 for 5, 2 RBIs. Good to see him, even if he's not having a great game. Comes through there. Colton Gouger, 1 for 5. Samuel Basayo, 1 for 5, hit by a pitch. Or 1 for 4, hit by a pitch. But the RBI single. Here's the thing. It wasn't just an RBI single, and then you're going to be like, oh, well, of course. It sounded different off the bat. He did not look overmatched at all today. Not once. Like, yes, he maybe was guessing on a few pitches, but it didn't seem like he was like we've seen others come up. He just looked comfortable. He looked ready. I know it was robbed of a homer, but he missed that completely. And 2, that ball was high and inside, and for him to get around and hit that, incredible. Samuel Basayo, I could not have asked for a better debut. 1 for 4, 2 RBIs. Kobe Mayo, 1 for 5, get the RBI double or not RBI double, hits the double, then scores later on in the inning. Dylan Beavers, 1 walk, 1 hit, 2 runs. Dylan Beavers also looking damn good in the box. Like, Beavers and Basayo both look like professional hitters right now. Very much look like professional hitters. And you know what? I like this. They did look like they're tied at bats. It didn't look like they were shaky. They didn't look like the moment was too big. It looked good. They looked comfortable up there. And then we want to talk about professional at bats, just hitting. Jeremiah Jackson, 3 hits, 3 runs, all singles. I mean, all he's doing is hitting. Jeremiah Jackson is making a run for one of those guys where the Orioles, he's going to have to. They were talking about today on the broadcast, Kevin Brown and Ben McDonald, where he's going to learn more outfield. He is a shortstop who can play third. He just screams utility guy. Like, it just feels like if he can, I don't expect him to be hitting 350 or 400. But Jeremiah Jackson seems like one of those guys where if he can just keep it as a good above average glove, play everywhere as a super utility guy, and bring that kind of bat, it's so easy to plug him in next year on this team, and I would love it. It also takes a little bit of pressure off if you don't have another role to have to fill in the offseason, and you can focus that elsewhere. But all in all, an incredible game offensively for the Orioles. It could have been better if it wasn't for Jesus Sanchez, but I rest my case. Yeah, every single one of them. They just look so comfortable up there. It feels good. It feels good to see guys go up there. And really all the young guys, even, Mayo right now, guys like that, Jackson Holiday look good up there. The more and more comfortable these guys get, and Kobe Mayo, even we talk about this all the time, him at first base, man, a few more nice plays today. The more these guys are playing, the end of 2025 is just like spring training for 2026. Get these guys as many at-bats in the big leagues as possible. Let them get as comfortable as possible in the big leagues. So next year in 2026, after you've added a little bit to the rotation, after you've added some bullpen arms, you can hit the ground running. This lineup today, maybe shuffled around in a little bit of a different order at times. Down the line, I'd like Basayo hitting a little, maybe more 5th, 4th in a few weeks, next season. But this was an awesome lineup. This lineup is absolutely incredible. This is the lineup that we had been waiting for months. Like, legitimately, besides Jeremiah Jackson, because up until a few weeks ago, no one really knew if he would ever come up to the bigs. But this has been this was incredible. Run this, give us almost this exact same lineup. Have to. Love it there. And then let's talk about it's one of those things where it feels like every time Dean Kremer pitches, he gets overshadowed. Last time, 8 innings, 1 run, gets the loss. It's like, well, he gets the loss. 7 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Dean Kremer has been on fire. And, man, we talk about it all the time. The big thing for Dean is consistency, because when it comes to upside, when Dean is on his game, he is as good as it gets. It's incredible. You know, this as his peaks, you know, Dean Kremer, one of the big things is its peaks and valleys. You know, you're just hoping for the consistency. And, yeah, the high socks have to stay. High socks have to stay. You're looking for this consistency from him. And if you want to say the biggest thing for Dean is consistency, yes. Because when we talk about guys who, when they're on, Dean Kremer, I think it's like in wins, his ERA is like a 1.5, and in losses, it's like an 8. So it's like it's the disparity of he's either on and it's like Dean Kremer is balling, we're going to win this game, and he's going to win it himself. Or you look back and you're like, crap, it's the 3rd, 4th inning, and we're down 6-0. And, yeah, Albert Suarez, help is coming. Help is coming for this rotation, and they're pitching really damn well. It's going to be weird to see who goes where. I would assume probably Albert Suarez goes to the bullpen. Bradish will go to the rotation. Wells is going to be interesting. I don't know where they put Wells to start. This is the most true statement of all time. If Kremer ever has a good April, he would win. Yeah. Yeah, I would say Kremer probably replaces Povich. And I know he just pitched really well, and they're going to give him another chance, but I wouldn't be surprised if – I don't know. I think they want to see what these guys can have. It's going to be interesting. But, yeah, probably Povich or Young gets sent down. Then Grant Wolfram, I guess we'll finish up talking about the pitchers. Grant Wolfram, 1 inning, 1 hit, 3 strikeouts. When he's another guy that's very intriguing. I feel like he has very good stuff. It's just whether or not he can control it. So, you know, they're talking about in the game, you know, Wolfram, you have Geraldo in the bullpen. Those are guys that really the Orioles like them metrically, and they're trying to put it together, see what sticks, see if they can get something out of these guys, kind of what they did with the Yenier Cano, with, you know, CNL Perez before kind of that downfall. You know, this is all about, we're trying, you know, I've said a few times on the show, this part for the bullpen especially is about trying to see who you can piece into the 2026 bullpen. Right now, if you want to talk about guys where it's like, okay, we want to pencil in, I would love to. Dietrich Enns looks like he wants in. Dietrich Enns looks like he can be the 6th, 7th inning guy on the team next year. You know, the guys are stepping up. Cage Stroud looks good. You know, guys, they're going to be spots open. You cannot have, you know, the Orioles are not going to sign 5 high-end bullpen guys this offseason. They're probably not even going to sign 5 bullpen guys, period, to major league deals. So you're going to have to fill them with guys that you have right now, guys you're picking up waivers. You know, try to see what you can get. That's where Danny Coulomb came from. You know, that's where Perez came from. They're going to have to try to find these guys. So Dietrich Enns has been the most impressive by far so far. Another Ramon Laureano bomb. Guy's on fire. Guy's on absolute fire. But awesome. Did want to get to these. John, appreciate you. Samuel freaking Basayo. What a day. Then Walter, appreciate you. Only half kidding when I say the Orioles may be the first team to be full-on sellers at the deadline a month later, have a better roster than before the trade. That's very, I mean, you know, obviously Ramon Laureano might have something to say about that. And I know Charlie Morton and stuff, but they're playing better. They're playing much better as of late. But they were starting to get hot before the deadline. I know some people are talking about, you know, what if they called these guys up earlier? They didn't have as much room earlier, obviously, but – and then, John, I said it before, actually on the Ryan Ripken show a few weeks ago. I was like, you want to start, you want to get people excited? You sign Basayo to I would give Basayo right now 8 years, buy him out till he's 28 or I guess 29 at this point. Give him 8 years, $150 million. He'll take that because then he gets another big contract when he's 29. 8 years, $180 million. Something to think about. Just saying. Something to think about. I think that would be fun. All around, though, what a game. Let's do one up, one down. We haven't done that in a while. One up, one down. Is it – I'm going to take the low-hanging fruit. The one up, one down. I'm going to go one up, Samuel Basayo. One up Basayo just simply because, let's be honest, the way he looked, it wasn't just going out there and, he found a way on base. He had nice contact. He looked like he belonged. The heart rate was down. He looked calm. He wasn't overswinging. He laid off pitches. And, the robbed home run, the fact that he got that far for a 21-year-old, his strength is unbelievable. Then the single. It was just good to see Samuel Basayo. If I had to go another one up, probably talking Westberg, career day. All he does is produce. Seeing when is his contract. So obviously, if he wins Rookie of the Year, it's going to be, but I think it's 2032, 31. We have at least, I think, 6 years, 7 years. So now that he's called up. I would not put it past him. I would not put it past Samuel Basayo to go. Kid's got power. Kid has absolute power. And then I see one down is Sanchez. Yeah. Without a doubt. Jesus Sanchez, I've never hated somebody just out of no. I had no issue with Jesus Sanchez, and after today, without a doubt, one of my least favorite. Without a doubt, one of my least favorite players in baseball. Kevin, if you're listening, I'm putting the link in Discord. All right, I know we're doing well, but I still have to do the Tankathon. I think it's fun. So while we wait for Kevin to join real fast, Kevin joined fast. Kevin, happy Samuel Basayo Day.
Yeah, happy Sam Basayo Day. Not like I missed anything this morning, did I?
Yeah, Kevin, I think everyone was asleep. I was half asleep on stream. I was literally
Baltimore sports teams and making moves at times that are convenient to no one.
10:30 a.m.
Or convenient to me.
Gosh, so Kevin, how we feeling today?
Man, well, I'm sure you already said it, but the Orioles are undefeated in the Sam Basayo era, and
oh yeah,
that was just the missing piece the whole time. They're never losing again.
Never losing again. Kevin, I think Jesus Sanchez is the most hated man in Baltimore at the moment.
That is also accurate. Just those little fist bumps at the end.
It was making me feel a type of way. I couldn't believe it.
At least he got some guys in at the end of the day, but and watch him now have 75 plate appearances out of homer.
Oh my gosh!
It's not he's too good not to hit one soon, but
I mean, hell, he should have had one today.
Oh, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I hope he doesn't go on one of those streaks.
Yeah, I mean, Every young guy's going to have ups and downs, but I guess the Orioles just wanted to welcome, and hey, Dean wanted to welcome side of the team, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hell of a day from Dean. I mean, Kevin, I said to start, I was like, Dean Kremer can't stop getting overshadowed. He pitches 8 innings, a 1-run ball, loses. Then all of a sudden loses after Mountie almost walks it off, but it just goes 5 feet foul. Then this game, 7 shutout innings, 14 pitches. I think it's like the 7th or 6th most pitches thrown by a pitcher this season in baseball. And then the team scores 12 runs on Samuel Basallo Day, 2 RBI single. Beavers gets on twice with a single and a walk, scores twice. And you're like, damn. And Dean's got some sick high socks now. So, like, it's even a look. Like, we're just feel good, play good right now. And Dean can't stop getting overshadowed. It's making me sad.
Yeah. They're going to get two vets in there, Rogers, Bradish. He's going to be their 5 next year.
If Dean keeps pitching, like I was saying this, Dean's highs are as high as anyone. It's all peaks and valleys for him. The lows are low, but my God, when the highs are there.
And his lows are just like an inning.
Yeah, and yes.
Like, he has a lot of great moments. It's just like in the 5th, he'll get tagged for like 4 or 5 runs in a game, and that'll just be the story. It's like,
yeah.
It all happens really fast for Dean, I feel like, when it spirals.
I mean, that's one way to put it. It is exactly like that. It's when he's on, he's rolling. But then even when he's going, it's like he'll get into a little trouble and you're like, this can't be like this. Do not let it spiral, because it seems like once there's one, it doesn't just, they got a sack fly. Then it's, next guy get a double. And then there's a single. And then there's another double. And you're like, well, this escalated. This was 2 outs, only 1 in. And now 4 runs are in.
Yeah. But, I mean, for the majority of the season, he's been really good.
Yeah.
Limiting that. Like, he'll have those innings, but, I mean, especially recently, they've been pretty few and far in between.
Dean's been really good. Dean has been, I'm trying to see, I don't know if this will have. If Dean, someone said earlier, if Dean could just not pitch well in April, he'd win the Cy Young, and it feels like it's true because he always starts out. He always starts out rough, but man, he'll make his way back.
Yeah, nice. Just got to book it every year. You know, it was like Tony, where you just book it every year. It's gonna happen.
Literally, Dean Kremer has a 3.36 ERA since June 1st, and I'm not sure if this covers today. Let me say. Where? I'm not sure if this covers today or not, but yeah, I mean, he's been fantastic as of late.
Yeah,
he's been great. 14 straight scoreless innings for Dean.
Get that man. What's his contract situation like? I actually don't know.
Dean is, I believe he is 2 more years because he's got some control.
Yeah.
Dean Kremer is a free agent. He has 2 more years after this, and he's undrafted in 28. Unrestricted, undrafted.
That's that timeline for a lot of these guys.
Yeah, but so Kevin, I hate to be the let's overreact, but listen, sometimes this is Kevin and Zach overreact. I'm not saying like Orioles like go on to a playoff run or even make a run to go close to 500. But are you now, after just kind of seeing Basallo and seeing Beavers, how are you feeling going the rest? Are you more confident in this team the rest of the way that maybe they're going to continue to play better? Or like where are your feelings the rest of the way with this team and kind of or expectations rest of the season?
Yeah, man, I don't think I have necessarily expectations. I mean, at this point, they would have to rip off a pretty wild run, which at this point, I mean, this season kind of is what this season is. But I mean, this is what they should be doing, where it's not only calling up your guys, getting them at bats, and it's water under the bridge now in terms of like when they called them up. It is what it is. They're both up now, but it's making the fan base excited for the future.
Yeah.
Where not only do you have a lot of money to play with this offseason, which hopefully, we're going to talk about a lot. That's going to be a huge, huge determining factor in how they play. But like, you also still have the guys on your roster. You just have to supplement it with a couple of outside additions. And so, with the Basayo, with the Beavers, you obviously have your core with Gunnar and Jackson and Adley, etc. Westberg, like those are guys that you feel comfortable in. I'm actually curious to see what the future for Kowser holds.
Yeah.
He hasn't really been, look, we can call it what it is. He hasn't really been good for a couple of years now. So,
well,
I mean, this year.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, he is. He's only been here for 2 years.
This year.
No, but Kevin, I mean,
there, but yeah,
I was gonna say, I agree. My expectation is more set around playing time than it is result. My expectation is that they give these guys an opportunity, and we don't suddenly see days where, okay, Kobe Mayo hasn't played in 2 days, or Basayo sat for 2 days, or Beavers isn't playing. This lineup should be the go-to lineup unless a guy needs a breather. Like, it should just be submit, hand in, get Mountcastle in every few days, like rearrange that. It's going to be harder to get him in. But they're going to have to move Basayo around, do things there, give Mountie starts when maybe Adley needs a breather, stuff like that. But it's going to be all predicated on we need these guys to get playing time. They need to get comfortable because let's even look, not even just at bats. Kobe Mayo needs to keep getting innings at first base because the difference between his start to now is unreal. Had another beautiful pick today. He just looks so comfortable there. They're also talking about, okay, Basayo's going to get some run at first and backup catcher. So, okay, when he's at backup or at first base, what are we doing? Are we getting him innings? Is he going to be focusing there? Or they need to do it right and give these guys opportunities. We can't have days where it's like, okay, sorry, there's a rotation and Sam Basayo's missing 2 straight games. Like, if these guys are here, they have to play every single day.
Yeah, they should have learned their lesson from what happened with Kobe, where they just stopped playing him after he didn't do anything wrong. So,
yeah, I mean, exactly. And then you see what happens when they have started playing him. Kevin, I'm gonna do the Tankathon. We got this real fast.
Yep. All right, let's do it.
Tankathon. Atlanta's won 5 straight. Kevin, I was saying it last night. We can easily, if they keep winning fun. If they don't, though, they could jump into that number 3 spot really fast. So, first spin of Spaniel Basayo.
What do we got?
All right, up 2.
Not
Nothing
bad.
really too big.
Not bad.
No one really moving too much. All right, that's just that's an average. I'll take 3. I would take 3. Oh, okay, that one's less fun.
7.
7 is a lot less fun. 7 is a lot less fun.
Let's go back to the first one.
Yeah, and final one. There we go. We'll take 2.
2. Book it.
Could you imagine you have this fun?
Imagine you rip off a bunch of wins and you still get the second pick. like
that's what I'm saying. If you can find, that would be the best.
Yeah,
that would be the best. That would be the best one coming up. You know what? It would be electric. But all right, I'm gonna put the call-in link.
And today's Ketchup Day.
Yeah, it is Ketchup Day.
I thought Joe said he's in the drive-thru.
Let me put the link.
I'm just saying, the picture Joe put made it look more strawberry than ketchup-y. That's where I said
there is no strawberry. It's red. They're both red.
But it said that but it didn't say that it was just pure ketchup. It said that there were also other flavors.
I'm still.
I'm just
So,
saying.
but call link is in the chat for anyone who wants to join and talk about the Orioles and how we're doing. Kevin, I'll set a timer for today.
Thank you. Yeah, I caught the replay of you calling me and everyone being mad. My mailbox is full.
I couldn't believe it, Kevin. I was just hoping to get.
I did so many streams last night and so many shows and shorts and posts, and I was wiped.
I was just hoping that you were going to pick up and be like, hello. And I was going to be like, hey, we're live on Kevin and Zach Reacts. Sayo is
I don't think that would have been your, hey, we're live on Kevin. I don't think you would have said it like that.
Oh, I would have. Like, hey, Kevin, we're live on Kevin and Zach React. I mean, Kevin, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. So,
by the way, I've been. Is someone? I can't see if someone is back there.
Yeah. But we'll.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Cool. We'll do that.
All right. We got Christian up first. Christian, how we doing?
What's going on, Christian?
I think we might be back, boys.
Vibes are good.
It's fun.
I think it's quite likely we are back.
I mean, it is not every day you sell. I mean, Walter put it in the chat earlier. It's not every day that you sell as much as the Orioles did at the deadline, and then a month later you look at it and you're like, is this lineup better and more fun? Like, what is going on?
Yeah, Adley's just got to go, man. I'm tired of seeing Adley take at bats. Like,
What Adley do? Adley, I mean, over the past few games, but he's got an RBI single, two RBI.
2 for 14 in the series?
Yeah, I mean, it was a rough one, but I mean, we saw what happened when Adley was not there in the catcher position and the difference that
we lost the same amount of games we lost with him.
The production was a lot worse than that.
Yeah.
We watched Jacob Stallings take at bats, and that was not ideal.
Hey, but we found Alex Jackson, right?
Yeah, Alex, he won't hit the ball much, but when he does, it's an extra base hit. That's for sure.
Every time. Happy Gilmore swing.
So this makes me think now, what if we called these guys up in July instead of starting, I don't know, Gary Sanchez when he was in the middle of like a 1 for whatever it was before. This is before the heater he got on, but
then Gary Sanchez wouldn't have gotten on a heater.
Well,
who cares? We still lost when he was on the hitter.
But I mean, Gary Sanchez, if we're looking for production there, I mean, the thing with Basayo is they were never calling him up here before this.
No, I know.
It was not. That was never going to happen. Beavers, I think once he started having such an insane season to where he put himself into the PPI pick, conversation, then it became, okay, they're going to take the chance on that as well. But those guys, I don't see if there was much of an opportunity for them to really move on from them.
I will say, I feel like these are the first 2 prospects that when they came up, they don't look like they're like scared to see a baseball being pitched to them. Like Gunnar looked terrified, it felt like. Adley looked terrified, it felt like. I mean, I say that as Adley and Gunnar both had a triple and a home run, but still.
Yeah.
Jackson Holiday, Kobe Mayo, and then now Dylan Beavers and Basayo actually look like they know how to play baseball. Like,
yeah, I mean, they've been playing damn well, especially, I mean, it's a 2-game sample size and a 1-game sample size.
Let me get hype.
They look good. No, I'm not going to, they look good.
Zach, you said this is Kevin and Zach overreact. Let the man overreact.
You know what?
Awesome. I think we have a new channel name.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we might have to have a new one.
Show within the show.
You do like the Pat McAfee overreact Monday.
Honestly, we might.
We do that a lot. We love it.
Awesome, Christian. Appreciate you calling in, my guy.
Of course, guys.
Maybe we're
you,
back. Maybe we're back.
Yep.
Awesome. Appreciate that. And I think, Joe, do we have the smoothie?
Oh, yes.
Not yet.
Oh,
so we're going to go.
All right.
We're going to go to our next guy. We got Danny behind the scene.
What's up,
Danny? How we doing?
Doing good, guys. How are you guys doing?
I'm feeling it is Sam Basayo Day.
It is, It is.
It feels good.
It's a great day, man. Dude, it could be a holiday in Baltimore every year.
I know. Book it.
It should be. And this was fun. Danny, how you feeling? What's on your mind?
Dude, hell of a weekend, man. Not a hell of a weekend, man. Hell of a week for the O's, man. Like, they go 4-2, and they beat 2 playoff teams this week.
Yeah. No, I mean,
hell of a week.
Hell of a week. They played some damn good ball.
Mm-hmm.
And it was complete games.
Oh,
it was pitching and hitting. It wasn't really just one or the other. And what a way to bounce back. I think so. They were 0 for 14 yesterday with runners in scoring position. Bounce back 7 for 14 today. It feels like they have something going.
Oh yeah, and I love it, man. Like, also, man, like, just shout out, dude. Like, Dean, Kate Povich, like, even though like he pitched well yesterday, and Brandon Young, dude, man, like, shout out to our pitchers this weekend, man. Like, they pitched their asses off.
Yeah, they did. I mean, pitching was the story. It's so funny when you win, score 12 runs. Usually, it's always only the hitting, but they were pitching showed up. They were damn.
Yeah. And I'm excited, man, dude. Like, if they have a good offseason and some of the guys continue to play, and the Sion and Beavers, again, it's only been like a few games, but if they can continue to develop and like they're going to have those struggles, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But if they can have a decent offseason, figure out with Mountcastle, in my honest opinion, he's getting traded.
Yeah,
season he's gone. Like you can get a good bullpen arm for him, just him alone. I feel like.
Yeah, I would definitely not, or even in if they decide to go with that route for a starting pitcher.
Oh yeah,
I could very much see them.
Oh yeah,
including him.
Oh yeah, no, like if you want to just trade him by himself, he'll bring you a very, very good bullpen arm. But if you put him in the package for a starter, absolutely, either or. But I think he's getting traded. Again, 2 starters again. I don't know. The thing is, like, I want them to get a big bat, but at the end of the day, if you get a big bat, like, where do all these guys play?
Yeah, that's. And let's talk. I mean, if we want to really bring it up, the big bat might be their need. Tyler O'Neill to stay healthy.
Yeah,
there's your right fielder, left fielder that has decent arm. He can field decently.
Hell, like, he's proven this year during the small stint that he was healthy. Like, when he's healthy, he can hit.
Yeah, it's all about. So I mean, that might be what they do, and if they say that they're relying on Tyler O'Neill to be the power hitter and they're going to slot him in, but they go heavy for starting pitching and they go get us 2 big starters, they go get a big bullpen piece, really show that they're pushing for this. I don't think people would be upset if they've said that they wanted these young guys to kind of take that step.
I agree. The thing is, like, I know people want like a Kyle Schwarber, which hey, I would love it, but at the end of the day, he'll be your DH full time. He can't play DH. So then you have to think, okay, so you're taking that bats away from Basayo, mostly, probably.
Yeah.
And you don't want that because he needs to be – and I would not – in 4 to 5 years, he's going to be the best hitter on this team.
Oh, I would say in a few – it could be just in the 2 years, a year.
2 years even. Like, you saw today, even with that Rob Tomer, like, that pitch was up inside. He barely even tapped it. He got that thing. So, like, hey, like, the kid's power is unreal.
Yeah, that power is no joke. Power is absolutely no joke.
I feel like it. I'm just saying. I was thinking about today. I was like, well, if you get a guy like that, you would have to trade either Sam Basayo or Kobe Mayo just to get either one of them, the other ones at bats and playing time full time.
Yeah, and I don't think they're trading Sam Basayo.
No, Sam Basayo's not getting traded. The only one it would be, it'd be Mayo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even at this point, I think they would much rather,
keep him.
Yeah.
I keep him because honestly, like his numbers don't look like the greatest in the world, but like honestly, like you can just see him playing. He looks so much better. He's going to get better. The power starting to hit. I feel like if you can get 2 good starters, I would say sign one and trade for one. And of course, we don't know about Felix. If he has to miss time, I would personally sign a closer.
Yeah. They're going to need a back end guy just for safety, Kevin.
I honestly feel like Enns is going to be in this bullpen next year. And hopefully you find some guys the rest of this year who you like. Enns is like he's becoming a guy you're like, yes.
Yeah. He looks fantastic. He really does.
But hey, it's a good year. Hey man, like the vibes are good. I just say, hey, you know what? Continue to play well the rest of the year. Like the record really doesn't matter. But hey, man, if we can become spoiler, especially for the Yankees, because I think I'll be at the game, at first game in Baltimore on that Thursday. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be there at that game. So
let's go.
Let's go, man.
Let's go, Danny. Appreciate you calling in as always, my guy.
Yes.
Awesome. We'll catch you later.
Appreciate you, man. Peace.
Awesome. Next up, we got, I think it's Ketchup time.
We got it?
It is. Joe, how we doing?
Oh,
We got it.
let's go. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
What color is it doing?
It is red. It's got acai in it. They had to open the package to complete it. This is the first one they've sold in Little Rock. So
Really?
yeah, she said, let us know how it is. So here we go. It's not terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't really taste ketchup. There's the ketchup.
Yeah.
There's the ketchup. It's not terrible though. You do get the apple for sure. The apple juice that's in there. There's more ketchup. I mean, it's not something I'm going to go order again.
Yeah.
Comes in waves.
Kevin, you have to do it.
Hold on. You don't want to try it? Hold on. Here.
Okay, let's see.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't.
Where's the fries?
Where's the fries?
Is it that ketchup-y?
No. It tastes ketchup at first.
You get a little bit of ketchup. It's not like overwhelming ketchup.
Okay, so
But
what are you ranking out of 10?
A 6? A 5 or a 6?
Okay, that's not.
That's
It's tomato. It's tomato.
It's more tomato than ketchup-y, but
okay.
Interesting. Maybe I will have to do it. Maybe I will have to go try it.
you're going to have to try it. It's not terrible. It's not something that you're going to buy again.
Yeah,
It's not
sure.
gonna
Okay.
stick around.
Yeah.
But Kevin might buy it again because
I'm sure he will.
But my dad just texted me, "Are you getting close?" Because I told him I was doing this, and he's not smart enough just to tune into the show to begin with.
That's all right. That's all right.
You know what?
It's not terrible. I mean, I'm continuing to drink it. I didn't pour it out.
Yeah. It's not that bad if you keep drinking it.
Ken's right. Kind of like a V8, like a V8.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
That makes more sense.
Okay.
Like a fruity V8, not just the tomato one, because it's got some fruits in there. So like the V8s, something similar.
Got it.
That-
Okay. Huh, that's interesting. Okay.
The lady wanted to know. She's like, "You gotta let us know."
You
The
gotta
first
go
one
back.
they've sold. So
Awesome, Joe. You go let them know. Thanks for Ketchup Day. Awesome.
This was
Fantastic.
very worth it.
and the Orioles won.
What a
Yeah.
day.
On San Mateo Day.
It's ketchup day. It's ketchup day.
San
What a
Mateo
day. Joe.
And we're here enjoying Ketchup Day, and Rocco's nowhere to be found.
I know. What a tragedy, honestly.
What a day. Joe, appreciate you as
Well, no,
always, my guy. We'll catch you next time.
Appreciate you guys.
It has a pretty look to it, Shannon says. The color is pretty. It is, reddish, purplish.
See, not just straight ketchup. That's what I was saying.
That just looked. That's something.
See.
As you go deeper, you get less ketchup, so it's not terrible. But
Ketchup in a smoothie. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's not me.
This is something they should sell at Steeler stadiums. Heinz smoothie.
No, no longer Heinz, right? Isn't it something?
Now it's Acrisure. Yeah.
Yeah, Acrisure.
Even more why Rocco should want to try it.
Yeah, seriously.
Awesome, Joe. You have a fantastic Sunday and enjoy the rest of your.
I started a Kevin and Zach Facebook fan group. So
Really?
Yeah.
Go.
Everybody
I have to go
search
check
it out.
I need to get better at my Facebook game, so I need to go check
I know.
that out.
I know you guys don't really do Facebook all that much, but I added Ryan and Brad and Rocco, so
Appreciate
y'all can be
it.
I'm gonna check it out.
You can be admins and add clips and do your thing there. I just figured it's time to start one. We need to get to 2,400 for that.
Let's
24-hour
do
stream.
it.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's do it, Joe. Appreciate you as always. You enjoy your Sunday.
All right, man.
Awesome. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, go check that out on Facebook. We'll definitely get involved with that.
Yeah, I need to go check that out.
Next up, we got our last call. We got our guy. How we feeling? Boots on the ground.
Let's go.
What can I say? What can I say?
Yes.
What a win, baby. How we feeling?
Awesome. Kevin, I will sympathize with you on this. Zach, I will sympathize with you on the fact that, listen, if this news came earlier, I would have found the first car rental. I would have found the first car rental I could find and hauled that in my butt to Houston in a flash.
It was so late. Oh my gosh. It was like 10:30. I'm like, the game starts in like 3 hours. I was like, has he been there?
Is he home? You got the jersey ready? Good thing.
Yeah, I'm like, is everything prepared or is he like running across? I was like, is he in the plane right now?
He's hauling butt like the Flash. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm telling you, man. What? Yeah. What a beautiful game that was, man. What a beautiful game that was. It's games like this where you realize, like, man, Dean Kremer is such a serviceable pitcher. Like, such a serviceable pitcher. I know there are like 20, 25, 27, 29. I'm losing count. A lot of teams that are looking at Dean Kremer like, oh, man, yeah, he'd be a good guy for us. Nope, can't have him. He's our bird. He's our bird. He's our man in the rotation.
Exactly. And he's just pitching. He's one of those guys where if he just can, lower the horrendous starts and just make them, okay, a bad start's 4 runs instead of the 6, 7, then we're talking, that he could be a 2 or a number 3 in a good rotation. He's got that upside when he pitches well.
Exactly. And let's get to the offense, because my oh my, the fun that I had watching this from a bar. I did my let's go to the bar and watch this game, and boy did I have so much fun.
Oh, I'm sure you were probably having the most fun of anyone in that bar.
Only second to maybe like one Rangers fan who got to enjoy like a 10-4 win over Toronto, but that also makes me happy too. That's
also a good one. That also helps.
Yes. I will say, like, I remember I did put out a tweet. I think it was Basayo's either second or third at bat. I think when he got, I just remember I said, listen, if this guy goes yard, I will go bonkers in the bar. And it didn't happen. And then also, like, that 3-run homer. I was so close. It was like
when he turned around and I was like, oh my God, it's gone. And then he jumped and I was like, don't you dare do this again.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, the bartender looked at me. The bartender, like, I think he had looked up at me, as looked up, or he came my way. I didn't know. It was like, oh, hey, how you guys looking? It was like, oh yeah, you guys are looking good. You guys are up like 9-0. Cool. I'm like, yeah, it was nice, but like, could have been 12. Could have been more.
Could have been so much more.
Yes, but man, what a day! Basayo gets his first hit. Offense is actually supposed. I don't know what it is. I think we love hitting it up there in Houston. How many series have we won over the last like 3 or 4 years in the Rutschman era? Like,
it really it feels like when we go there, we just play well. Even back in 22, 23, like they play well in Houston. They love playing in Houston. I know Dean Kremer loves pitching in Houston.
Yes.
Awesome. Basil, appreciate you calling in as always. Love the energy, man. Boots on the ground in Texas.
Appreciate
and
you,
the floppy hat too.
There
So
and the floppy hat. Love it.
Floppy hats for Basayo.
Oh, love it. I'm fired up. Have a great week, and we'll catch up soon, my man. God, love the energy. Love the energy. Kevin, it's a beautiful day in Birdland. Lots of hope. Lots of hope in Birdland today.
Yeah. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So the vibes are sky high right now.
Absolutely sky high. I mean, what better way to kick off, kind of the stretch final, 40 games more, I guess, like 35 games. Cause what's the record right now? 38 games, right? Yeah. So just see what happens. But Kevin, anything else before we get out of here?
No, that's all I got. So
yeah, Orioles dominate
Sunday.
Do it. Please take it all in. What a day. Orioles win 12-0 on Sammy Basayo Day. 7 shutout by Dean Kremer. Basayo 1 hit, 2 RBIs. Dylan Beavers hit. Career game by Jordan Westberg. Absolutely incredible game all around. But that's going to do it for this edition of Kevin and Zach React. Orioles take 2 of 3 in Houston. We will be back tomorrow as the Orioles head to Boston. This is going to be a fun one. 2 games in Boston. We'll be live after both of them. So we'll see you tomorrow for another edition of Kevin and Zach React. Trying to think. Usually I have someone. Oh, shoot. Chris Parmalee. Did we lose Kevin? I think we lost Kevin for a second.
Am I back now? Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. Chris Parmalee.
Okay, Sam Basayo.
Wow, what a